This conference will now be recorded.
Good afternoon, students. So today is new topic Karakam. So today onwards, half an hour for new topic and half an hour for revision of
Sandhi.
Sandhis. So yesterday somebody told revised Sandhis. So
Yes, sir.
half an hour classes and half an hour Sandhi. Okay. So first Karakam. So new chapter. By understanding this Karakam, you can easily understand the meaning of that particular word. So first you have to identify the word that in which form word is there. So for example, Ramaha. So this is the Prathama Vibhakti form, and Ramena. This is Tritiya Vibhakti form. Rameshu. This is the Saptami Vibhakti form. So you have to identify the word forms first. So after that, this karaka, apply this karaka, and you can easily get the meaning of that particular word. So this is for Strilinga also, Pullinga also, and Napumsakalinga also. So first you have to remember the table, that word form table, like Ramaha, Rama, Ramaha. So which word is which form? For example, Ramayana is Tritiya Vibhakti form. Ramahi is Tritiya Vibhakti Bahuvachana form. So just identify Vibhakti, not Vachana. Vachana is easy to understand. And Vibhakti, you have to identify the Vibhakti of that word. So Karakam. So what is Karakam? Kriya Sambandhi Karakam. Kriya Sambandhi. Kriya means work or verb. Kriya. Sambandhi means relationship or related. Kriya Sambandhi Karakam. So Karaka, what is Karaka? Kriya Sambandhi Karaka. So that word which is related to Kriya. Okay. So that is called as Karaka. Which word is related to that verb. So in every sentence, we definitely find any verb. So without verb, that not a complete sentence. Like Ramaha. So this is not a sentence. Ramaha gacchati. So this is one sentence. So in every sentence, we definitely find this verb. Anything, anyone verb. So to complete one sentence, we should use any verb. Okay. Ramaha gacchati. Ramaha asti. So Ramaha is not a sentence. Ramaha gacchati. This is a sentence. Ramaha shalam gacchati. This is a sentence. So Ramaha, if you make different from Ramaha, so that not a sentence. Shalam. This is not a separate sentence. So mixing of this all, this will make one sentence. Ramaha shalam gacchati. So without verb, there is no sentence. So karaka, what is karaka? Which is directly related to action or that verb, which is directly related to the action in the sentence. So that is karaka. Okay, kriya sambandhi karakam. Please remember this line. Kriya sambandhi karakam. Kriya means action or verb. Sambandhi related. So which is related to that action, that is karakam. So that is also directly related to, not through anything. So directly related one is called as karakam. Karaka, the word which is directly related to the action in the sentence. So in any sentence, we definitely found any karaka, any verb. So in that sentence, which word is directly related to that action or that verb, that is karakam. जो directly related है, वो क्रिया के साथ किसका directly relationship है, वो है कारका. So without any verb, without kriya, that is not a complete sentence. So in every sentence, we definitely find this verb. So in that sentence, which word is directly related to that action or verb, that is karakam. So let's go to the example. Atreyah grantham patati. So Atreyah grantham patati. This is a sentence. Atreyah grantham ಪಠತಿ. ಸೊ ಆತ್ರೇಯ ಗ್ರಂಥ ಪढ़ रहा है. ಆತ್ರೇಯ ಗ್ರಂಥವನ್ನು ಓದುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ಕಾರಕ ಕ್ರಿಯಾ ಸಂಬಂಧಿ ಕಾರಕ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದು ಕ್ರಿಯೆಗೆ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದೆಯೋ ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ವರ್ಡ್ ನೇರವಾಗಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಟ್ಟಿದೆಯೋ ಅದು ಕಾರಕಂ, ಕ್ರಿಯಾ ಸಂಬಂಧಿ ಕಾರಕಂ. ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಲೈನ್, ಕ್ರಿಯಾ ಸಂಬಂಧಿ ಕಾರಕಂ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಕ್ರಿಯಾ ಸಂಬಂಧಿ ಕಾರಕಂ. So which word directly related to the action, that is the karaka. So example, Atreya Grantham Patati. In this sentence, Patati is action, reading. So reading is a action, kriya. Patati, action. So Atreya Patati. We can make this sentence also. Atreya Patati. Atreya Grantham Patati. In that sentence, Atreya Patati. You can make this sentence. That is, we can relate the Atreya word to action. Atreya Patati. Atreya पढ़ रहा है. So that Atreya directly related to that action. So Pathana is action. Atreya is related to, directly related to the action. So Atreya is word is one karaka. Atreya Grantham Patati. This is a one sentence. We can make Atreya Patati also. So Atreya पढ़ रहा है. Atreya ग्रंथ पढ़ रहा है. Atreya पढ़ रहा है. So Atreya is directly related to the action. So Atreya is one karaka. So you can make Grantham Patati also. Grantham Patati. ग्रंथ को पढ़ रहा है. So you can make this sentence also. Grantham Patati is also complete sentence. So Grantha word is also directly related to the action. So these two are karaka in this sentence. So Patati is action. Atreya is one karaka. Grantha is also one karaka. So in every sentence which is directly related to the action, that is karaka. So for example, Atreya Grantham Patati. In this sentence, Atreya is also one karaka. Grantham is also one karaka. Because Atreya Patati. So Patati is action here. Reading is action here. So Atreya, that person directly related to that action. And Grantha, that book. Book is also directly related to the action. So Atreya पढ़ रहा है. Atreya पढ़ रहा है. ग्रंथ को पढ़ रहा है. So we can easily connect these two words to that action. So this is example for karaka. Atreya is also one karaka. Grantha is also one karaka. ಆತ್ರೇಯ ಗ್ರಂಥವನ್ನು ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಆರ್ ಓದುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓದುವುದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಕ್ಷನ್. ಆ ಓದುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಆತ್ರೇಯ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ಗ್ರಂಥವು ಕೂಡ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆತ್ರೇಯ ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತಾನು ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಗ್ರಂಥವನ್ನು ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತಾನು ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಹೀಗೆ ಯಾವ ವರ್ಡು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ಗೆ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೋ ಅದು ಕಾರಕ ಅಂತ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಇಸಿಲಿಯೇ ಆತ್ರೇಯ ಭಿ ಏಕ್ कारक है, ग्रंथ भी एक कारक है. So these are the examples for karaka. So which is not karaka, which is not directly related to the action, that is not a karaka. So for example, Atreyah Ayurvedasya Grantham Patati. So you can make sentences Atreyah Patati. You can make sentences Grantham Patati also. So you cannot make sentences Ayurvedasya Patati. So आयुर्वेदस्य पठति इज नॉट ए कंप्लीट सेंटेंस. आयुर्वेद का पढ़ता है, क्या पढ़ता है, आयुर्वेद का क्या पढ़ता है, वो क्वेश्चन वैसा ही रह जाता है. तो इसलिए आयुर्वेदस्य पठति. So we cannot make that type of sentence. So that is not a complete sentence because that Ayurvedasya is not directly related to the patati action. So Grantha is related to patati, Atreya is related to patati, and Ayurvedasya is not related to patati. Then Ayurvedasya is related with what? Ayurvedasya Grantha. That related to Grantha only. Ayurveda का ग्रंथ है. So that Ayurvedasya padam related to Grantha, not action. So Ayurvedasya is not a karaka. So Atreyah Ayurvedasya Grantham Patati. So here Atreyah Patati, we can make sentences Atreyah Patati. You can make sentences Grantham Patati. So you cannot make sentences Ayurvedasya Patati. You cannot make this type of sentence because that is not a complete sentence. आयुर्वेद का पढ़ता है, क्या पढ़ता है ऐसा रह जाता है क्वेश्चन. तो इसीलिए आयुर्वेदस्य पठति cannot make this type of sentence. So Ayurvedasya is not a karaka in this sentence. So Atreyah Ayurvedasya Grantham Patati. Here Patati is action. Atreya is one karaka. Grantham is also one karaka. Ayurvedasya is not a karaka because that is not directly related to the action. It is directed through grantha. Grantha padta hai. So Grantham Patati is related to that action. Grantha is directly related to that action. But Ayurvedasya is related through grantha, not directly. Okay, here. So first you have to make अन्वय with ग्रंथ आयुर्वेद से ग्रंथम आयुर्वेद का ग्रंथ so उसके बाद पठति आयुर्वेद का ग्रंथ को पढ़ता है so you can make sentence in these forms आयुर्वेद से ग्रंथम पठति not directly so आयुर्वेद is not a कारक so आत्रेय आयुर्वेद का ग्रंथ को पढ़ता है so in sentence में आत्रेय पढ़ता है ऐसा sentence बना सकते हैं ग्रंथ को पढ़ता है ऐसा भी कर सकते हैं लेकिन आयुर्वेद का पढ़ता है ऐसा नहीं कर सकते हैं बीच में कुछ वर्ड चाहिए आयुर्वेद का क्या पढ़ रहा है आयुर्वेद का ग्रंथ पढ़ रहा है आयुर्वेद का टेक्स्ट पढ़ रहा है सो दिस टेक्स्ट और ग्रंथ वर्ड नीडेड टू fulfill this sentence so because this ayurvedasya is word is not directly related to the action so it is direct related through grantha not directly so ayurvedas is not a karaka so ಆತ್ರೇಯ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಗ್ರಂಥವನ್ನು ಓದುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಆತ್ರೇಯ ಓದುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತಾನೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರಂಥವನ್ನು ಓದುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತಾನೂ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಆದ್ರೆ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಓದುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಓದುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಏನನ್ನು ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತ ನಮಗೆ ಅಪೇಕ್ಷೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಹಾಗೆ ಅದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಅನ್ನೋ ವರ್ಡ್ ಪಠನ ಕ್ರಿಯೆಯೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೇಶನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಧ್ಯೆ ಯಾವ್ದಾರ ಒಂದು ಪದ ಬೇಕು ನಮಗೆ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಗ್ರಂಥವನ್ನು ಓದ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಸೊ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದ ಗ್ರಂಥ ಅನ್ನೋದೊಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ನಾಟ್ ದಟ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಸೊ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದ ಇಸ್ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಟು ಓನ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರಂಥ ಸೊ ಥ್ರೂ that grantha that is related to action not directly so this is the important point which word is directly related to the action that is karaka not indirectly or not something बीच में कुछ चाहिए तो वो डायरेक्टली रिलेटेड होता नहीं है फॉर एग्जाम्पल आयुर्वेदस्य पठति so we need grantham between these two ayurvedasya and that action we need grantha also so ayurvedasya is not directly related to the action so this is the important point which is directly related to the action that is karaka for example ayurvedasya atreyah ayurvedasya grantham patati in this sentence atreyah is also directly related to the action so in this sentence patana is action atreyah is directly related to patana so we can make atreyah patati so atreyah is one karaka and we can make grantham patati also grantha is also one karaka so ayurvedasya patati we cannot make this type of sentence so this is not a karaka so this is the ayurvedasya example for non karaka so atreyah is karaka grantham is also karaka ayurvedasya is not a karaka so action means verb so which action is telling by that verb that is the action here patati patana is action reading is action in that sentence so which word look all other words of that sentence and which word is directly related to the karaka sorry that action that is karaka okay so atreyah ayurvedasya grantham patati so atreyah is also one karaka grantham is also one karaka so here shat karakani how many karakas are there shat shat means 6 shat karakani so these are the 6 karakas kartru karma karana sampradana apadana and adhikarana kartru karma karana sampradana apadana and adhikarana so this is also important you have to remember how many karakas are there 6 so 6 karakas Name the 6 karakas. Kartru, Karma, Karana, Sampradana, Apadana, and Adhikarana. Kartru, Karma, Karana, Sampradana, Apadana, and Adhikarana. These are the 6 karakas. So you have to remember this slide and Kriya Sambandhi Karakam and that slide also. So what is Karaka? Kriya Sambandhi Karakam. Which word is directly related to the action in the sentence? That is Karaka. For example, Atreyaha Ayurvedasya Grantham Patati. In this sentence, Atreyaha and Grantham, these two are examples for Karaka. And Ayurveda says not a Karaka. Patana is action. So this is the example for Karaka and Shat Karakani. Overall, 6 Karakas are there. Kartrikaraka, Karma Karaka, Karana Karaka, Sampradana Karaka, Apadana Karaka, and Adhikarana Karaka. These are the name of 6 Karakas. So this is important slide. Shat Karakani, Kartru, Karma, Karana, Sampradana, Apadana, and Adhikarana. Okay. In next class, what is Kartra Karaka and Karma Karaka? Two Karakas in let's discuss next class. So remember these two slides. First is Kriya Sambandhi Karakam. What is Karakam? Kriya Sambandhi Karakam. That means Kriya Sambandhi. Kriya means action or verb. Sambandhi related. So Kriya Sambandhi Karakam, which is directly related to the action, that is Karakam. So you have to remember this point, directly related. Ayurveda says also related to action, but not directly. So through Grantha, that is related to the action. Okay, which is directly related to the action, that is Karaka. The word which is directly related to the action in the sentence. Okay, overall 6 Karakas are the Shat Karakani. How many Karakas are there? Shat. Shat means 6. Kartru, Karma, Karana, Sampradana, Apadana, and Adhikarana. Kartru, Karma, Karana, Sampradana, Apadana, Adhikarana. Okay. Remember these 6 Karakas. Name of 6 Karakas. Kartru, Karma, Karana. Ka, and Sampradana, Apadana, Adhikarana. Sampradana, Apadana, Adhikarana. Okay. So next, any doubts in this? 1 to 20, any doubts?
No, sir.
21 to 40, any doubts in these slides?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. 41 to 60,
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
61 to 80,
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
81 to 100, okay. Let's revise the Sandhi Prakarana. So what's Sandhi? Easy to understand. Savarna Dirgha Sandhi, End Sandhi, Buddhi Sandhi, Guna Sandhi, and Ayavadesha Sandhi, Purva Rupa Sandhi. So view of second internal, let's revise Hal Sandhi Prakarana. So that is Vyanjana Sandhi. So Hal Sandhi, Hal means short name for Vyanjana, consonants. So Sandhi between consonants, Sandhi in the place of consonants, that is called as Vyanjana Sandhi. So Vyanjananam Sandhi, Sandhi of Vyanjanas. So Vyanjananam means Shashti Vibhakti form, you can easily identify the meaning of that. Vyanjananam means of Vyanjanas, of consonants. Sandhi of consonants. So sandhi occurs when Vyanjana plus Swara or Vyanjana plus Vyanjana, consonants plus vowel or consonants plus consonant. So in this situation, Vyanjana sandhi will occur. So these are the important sandhis. Not this much sandhis in Hal sandhi. So many sandhis are there, but to understand the Ayurvedic text or to split the words of text, these four are very important sandhis. Shrutva sandhi, Jastva sandhi, Anunasika sandhi, and Parasavarna sandhi. So these four are very important sandhis in Vyanjana sandhi, Hal sandhis. So first one is Shtutva sandhi, Shtutva sandhi and Jastva sandhi. That is Jastva, Anunasika sandhi, Anunasika and Parasavarna. So in previous sandhis, Savarnadika sandhi, Yan sandhi, Vriddhi sandhi, and Guna sandhi, in that all sandhis, so name itself telling that which one is Adesha. So in Vriddhi sandhi, Vriddhi letters will come. In Guna sandhi, Guna letters will come. In Yan sandhi, Yan pratyas letters will come. So Savarna Dirgha sandhi, Savarna Dirgha will come. So in this Vyanjana sandhis also, that name itself telling that which letter will be Adesha. So in Shchutva sandhi, Shchu will come. Shchu means Sha and Cha varga. So in if you find these Ku, Chu, Tu, Tu, Pu, these five letters, Ku means Kavarga, Chu means Chavarga. So in Akuha Visarjaniyanam Gantaha, Ichueshanam Taluhu, in that sutras, you already know that. Hmm? Chu means Chavarga. So here also, Chutva means Sha and Chu, Chu. So Sha and Chavarga letters will come as Adesha. So to understand Chutva Sandhi, Panini Sutra is Stoho, Shchuna, Shchuhu. Stoho, Shchuna, Shchuhu. Stoho means Sa and Savarga. Stoho, Stu. Guru Shabda, you know, Guru Shabda, that is Guroho. So here also Stu, Stoho. Stoho means Sa and Tavarga. So Ukaranta Shabda, Stu. Stu means Sa and Tavarga. So Shchuna, Shchuna here also Harina, Shambhuna, Shambhuna, Guruna, here Shchuna, Sha and Chavarga, and Shchuhu, Sha and Chavarga will come. So Vritti, meaning is Toho Shchuna Yoge Shustyar. That means Sakarasya Tavargasya Sthane, Shakaraha Chavargaha Syat Shakare Chavarge Pare. So let's go to the meaning of that Vritti. Sakarasya Tavargasya Sthane. That means in the place of Sa and letters of Tavarga. So in the place of Sa and Tavarga. That means Sakara, Tata, Dadana. So remember the 6 letters. Sa, Tata, Dadana. So letters will come in these places. Sa and Tata, Dadana. And Shakara, Chavarga, Sya. Sha and letters of Cha Varga will come. So which letters will come in these places? So letters are also 6. Adesha also 6 letters. Sa, Tata, Dadana. These are the places of letters. So in that place, new letter will Adesha. So Adesha letters are also 6. Cha, Cha, Ja, Ja, Nya. These Sha and Cha, Cha, Ja, Ja, Nya. These are the Adeshas. When the first letter of Uttarapada is Sha and Chavarga. Same. Sha and Chavarga is, should be there in the starting position of Uttarapada. Okay. This is the condition for Shtutva Sandhi. Purvapadasya ante. In the end of Purvapada, Sa, Ta, Ta, Da, Dana. This, among these 6, any one letter should be there. And Uttarapadasya Adau. Starting point of Uttarapada should be Sha, Cha, Cha, Ja, Ja, Nya. Among these 6, any one letter should be there. So in this condition, Adesha, Sha, Cha, Ja, Ja, Nya. Adeshas are Sha and Cha, Cha, Ja, Ja, Nya. These 6 letters. So among these 6, any one letter will come as Adesha. So here you have to understand that in the place of Sa, Sha will come. In the place of Ta, Cha will come. In the place of Tha, Cha will come. So for first letter, here first letter. So second letter, here Adesha also second letter. Third letter for Tha, here from third letter from Adesha cha. Fourth letter the, here Adesha is fourth letter ja, and the ja for na nya. So in the same way, same for first letter is Adesha. Second letter is Adesha. So Uttarapadasya Adi, any letter may come. So this is the example for Shtutva Sandhi. Tat plus cha. Tat plus cha. So here, tat. So Purvapadasya Ante, which letter is there? Ta. Tat. So second letter, Purvapadasya Ante, tat. So in this list, second letter is there, tat. And cha, starting point of Uttarapada is cha. So here, sha, cha, cha, jajana, among these 6, any letter should be there. So here, cha is there. So there is a situation for Shtutva Sandhi. So in the place of ta, so here ta, in the place of ta, cha will come. Because here, Purvapadasya Ante, second letter, Adesha is also second letter, cha. Okay, tat plus cha, tat cha. So second letter will come for sa, sha, for ta, cha, for tha, cha, for the, ja, for the, ja, for na, nya. So respectively, these letters will come as Adesha. Tat plus cha, so ta. For ta, cha is Adesha, tat cha. Okay, kapha plus cheti. So after visarga sandhi, it will become kaphas plus cheti. Visargasya sattvam. So visargasya sattva will occur first. After that, shtutva sandhi. That means kaphas plus cheti. So remember this word, kaphas plus cheti. Here, kaphas. Kaphas here, purvapadasya ante. Which letter is there? Sa. Kaphas. So first letter, sa. And cheti. In Uttarapada is cheti. In that word, cha is first letter. So among these 6, one letter, this cha. And Adesha is, so here Purvapadasya Ante, which word is there? Kapas. So that is sa. So for sa, Adesha is first letter. Here first letter sha. So for sa, sha will Adesha. So kapas plus cheti, kapas cheti. Joining of this word will be kapas cheti. So you have to remember that one. For first letter is Adesha. For sa, sha. For tavarga, chavarga will Adesha. Okay. Kapas plus cheti. So here some examples for Shtutva Sandhi. Aratidan Jaghana. Aratidan Jaghana. Here Aratidan is splitting way of this word. Aratidan Jaghana. Aratidan. So here na. Purvapadasya ante na, last letter. Jaghana. So Uttarapadasya adu, among these 6, any letter should be there. So here ja, Jaghana. Aratidan Jaghana. So na plus ja. There is a condition for Shtutva Sandhi. Purvapadasya ante na, Aratidan. And Jaghana ja. Aratidan Jaghana. So here Purvapadasya ante, that is 5th letter. So Adesha should be 5th letter. That is cha, cha, ja, janya, last letter. So Purvapadasya ante is last letter is there. Aratidan. So Adesha is also last letter. Aratijan. Aratidan Jaghana. So after Sandhi it will become Aratidan Jaghana. Anyat cha. So same as tacha. Anyat cha. Ta is Tavarga's first letter. So Uttarapadasya adu cha. Cha is one among that 6 letters. Sha, cha, cha, ja, janya. So among this one letter is cha. And Adesha same. From Tavarga, ta is first letter. So we need first letter of from Chavarga. Cha. Anyat cha, anyat cha. Bhavat cha, bhavat cha. Here also same. In the place of ta, cha will come. So in Tavarga, ta is first letter. So from Chavarga, first letter will come as Adesha. Bhavat cha. Taishcha. Taihi plus cha. This is the actual splitting of that word. So after that Visarga Sandhi will occur. Visargasya Sattvam will occur. That after that Tais plus Cha. Tais plus Cha. Same as Kapha Cha. Tais plus Cha. Here Tais. Tais is Sa. Sa is first letter of Purupad. First letter among this list. Sa, ta, 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 Sa is first letter. Tais plus Cha. Cha is one among the six. So because condition for this Chutva Sandhi, so among our Adesha list, first letter will come. For first letter. Tais plus Cha, Tais Cha. And Mandas Chagnihi. Mandas plus Chagnihi. Here also same. Mandas plus Chagnihi. Mandas is Sa. And after that Cha. There is a condition for Chutva Sandhi. So for Mandas, so Sa. Sa is first letter of that list. So Adesha's first letter is Sha. So Sha will come. Mandas Chagnihi. Mandas Chagnihi. Sannipatas Cha. Here also Sannipataha Cha. After that Visargasya Sattvam Sha. Sa will come. That is Sannipasas. Sannipatas. Sannipatas. After that Cha. Sannipatas Cha. So this is the Stutva Sandhi. Okay. Chu. Chu means Sa and Chu. Sha and Chu. So these letters will come as Adesha. Stutva means Adeshas are Sha and Chavarga. You have to remember that Purapadasya ante Sa or Tavarga. Stoho. That means Stuhu. Stoho. That is Sa and Tavarga. And Uttarapadasya adu Shchuna. Shchuna means Sha and Chavarga. Shchuhu. Last Adesha are Sha and Chavarga. So remember this sutra. Stoho, Shchuna, Shchuhu. So first word is Stoho. That is Purapadasya ante Sa and Tavarga. And Shchuna. Uttarapadasya Adau Shchuna. Shchu means Sha and Chavarga. And Shchuhu. Adesha is Shchuhu. Adeshas are Sha and Chavarga. So first word indicates Purapadasya ante. Second word indicates Uttarapadasya Adau. And last word indicates Adeshas. So Sa ta 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 na plus Sha cha 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 jana equal to Sha cha 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 jana. So Adeshas will be in the place of Sa ta 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 na. So for first letter is Adesha. For Tavarga's first letter, Chavarga's first letter is Adesha. For second letter is Adesha. Third letter, fourth, fifth. Okay. For Tavarga's letters, Chavarga's letters will be Adesha. For Sa, Sha will be Adesha. So when Uttarapadasya Adi is Sha, Cha, Cha, Ja, Ja. Okay. I hope you got a clear understanding on this. Next Sandhi, Jastva Sandhi. Jastva. Jhalam, Jashaha, Ante. So here Jastva. Name itself telling that which letter will come as Adesha. Jastva. Jash. Jas is Santratyara. Jabagadada. Among these five, one letter will be as Adesha. Jabagadada. Jabagadada in that sutra. Jash is short name for these five letters. Jabagadada. Okay. I repeatedly told in classes, third letter of any varga, coming of third letter of any varga, that is Jastva Sandhi. So here Jabagadada. These five letters are third letter of five vargas. Ja. Ja is a third letter of Chavarga. Ba. Ba is a third letter of Pavarga. Ga. Ga is a third letter of Kavarga. Da. Da is a third letter of Tavarga. Da. Da is a third letter of Tavarga. So remember this point. Coming of third letter of every varga is called as Jastva Sandhi. So here Vritti meaning is Padante Jhalam Jasasyat. Padante Jhalam Jasasyat. So let's go to the meaning of sutra. Padante in the end of Purapada. In the end of Pada. Jhalam in the place of letters of Jal Pratyara. Jal Pratyara's letters are Jabha Gadadha, Jabha Gadadha, Khapa Chatata, Chatata, Kapa, Shashasa, Ha. So these are the Jal Pratyara's letters. So except fifth letter of every varga and yavarala. Except this, all letters are jal pratyayasa letters. So letters just pratyahara will become. So in the place of jal, just letters will become. The special condition is Uttarapada should be vowel or yavarala or second, third, fourth letter of varga. First letter of Uttarapada should be vowel or yavarala or second, third, fourth letter of varga. So remember this slide. Purvapadasya ante, letters of jal. Jal pratyaharas letter should be there. And Uttarapadasya adau. Starting point of Uttarapada should be any vowel or yavarala or second, third, fourth letter of varga. In this situation, in the place of jal, third letter of every varga will come. Jabagada. This will be the adesha. Okay, let's go to the example. Vak plus ishaha. Vak plus ishaha. So ka is a jal letter. So after that vowel. So coming of that third letter. So third letter of ka varga is ga. Ka kha ga. So ga will come as adesha. Vak plus ishaha. Vagishaha. So next example. Tat plus eva. Tadeva. Tat plus eva. Tadeva. So third letter of ta is the. So the will come as adesha. Tadeva. Samyak yogascha. Samyak yogascha. So this is also third letter coming of third letter of that varga. Samyak yogascha. Samyak yogascha. In Bhishak Vashyo, in that word also. Bhishak Vashyo is word. Bhishak Vashyo. So in the place of ka, ga will come. And Ajanta Pullinga in that also. Ach anta Ajanta coming of third letter. Ach means Swara. Anta ending with Swara. So we make this word as Ajanta. Ajanta Pullinga. Okay. This is also example for Jastva Sandhi. Coming of third letter of that varga is Jastva. Ajanta. So here are some examples for Jastva Sandhi. Bhedat Adhishtanat. Bhedat Adhishtanat. Here also coming of the in the place of the. Bhedat. So the is jal letter. That third letter will come as adesha. Third letter is ta, ta, the. The is third letter of that varga. Bhedat, bhedad. Samasat, aushadam. Samasad, aushadam. Here also coming of third letter in the place of ta. So ta varga's third letter is ta, ta, the. The is third letter. Tasmad, samasad, aushadam. Samasat, aushadam. Tasmad, atra. Tasmat, atra. So in the place of the third letter will come as adesha. Tasmad, atra. Bhishak Vashyo. Bhishak Vashyo. So ka. Ka is first letter. Third letter will come as adesha. So third letter is ka, kha, ga. Ga is third letter. Bhishak Vashyo. Kinchid ante. Here kinchit ante. Kinchit ante. Ta. So third letter is ta, ta, the. Ta is third letter. Kinchid ante. Okay. So you have to remember that one. Third letter will become letters of jal. Third letter will come ja, ba, ga, da, da. Among these five, one letter will become as adesha in the place of jal. Uttarapada should be vowel, yavarala or second, third, fourth letter of varga. So remember this part. In the place of jal, just will come. Okay. Third letter will come as adesha. Any doubts in Shtutva and Jastva? 1 to 5. Any doubts? 1
No,
to
sir.
5.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Jastva and Shtutva. Okay. Any doubts? No. 6 to 10. Any doubts in these two sandhis?
No, sir.
No. 11 to 15.
No, sir.
16 to 20. 16 to 20. Any doubts in these two sandhis and karaka? 21 to 25.
No, sir.
31 to 35. Any doubts in Shtutva and Jastva Sandhi? No. 36 to 40.
No, sir.
No, sir.
41 to 45. Okay. 41 to 45. Any doubts in Shtutva and Jastva?
No, sir. No, sir.
No. Ah,
ಸರ್ ಜಸ್ವ ಸಂಧಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡಿ. ಬರೀ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒಂದ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ. ಇಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಗ ಬತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಗ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಮತ್ತು ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಒನ್ ಲೆಟರ್.
Kha, for Kha, Ga will come. So for that, I will tell. So you need for Kha and Ga.
ಎಸ್
So
ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್
here
ಮತ್ತು
Samya.
ಫೋರ್ತ್ ಲೆಟರ್.
Okay, okay. Hmm. Okay, I will tell you. Kha. So anybody can tell Kha ending word? Any Kha ending word? Kha.
Dukha.
That is a ending word. Dukha. We need half letter. Kha. Dukha is full letter. Kha. So, Sushmita.
Yes, sir.
Hello. I'll find for
Yes,
that.
sir.
I will tell you next class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Second. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Need to find that ending word. So.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 41 to 45. 46 to 50. Any doubts? '51 to 55.
No, sir.
56 to 60.
No, sir.
61 to 65. 66 to 70.
No, sir.
No. 71 to 75.
No, sir.
No, sir.
76 to 80.
No, sir.
81 to 85. 86 to 90.
No, sir.
91 to 95. 96 to 100.
No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In Shruta Sandhi, remember this sutra, you can easily identify which should be Purvapada, which should be Uttarapada, and which is Adesha. Stoho, Shuna, Shuhu. So Stoho is Purvapada. That is Sa and Tavarga. Uttarapada should be Shuna, Stu. Stu means Sha and Chavarga. Adesha is Sha and Chavarga. So for first letter. For Sa, Sha. For Tavarga's letters, same Chavarga's letters. Okay. In Jasto Sandhi, fifth letter of that word will be Adesha. These 2 points you have to remember in this Jasto and Shtuta Sandhi. So tomorrow we'll discuss on Anunasika and Anunasika Sandhi. So that is Sutra is Yarut Nasiki Anunasiko. And next one is Parasavarna Sandhi Anuswarasya Yayi Parasavarna. These two are very easy to understand, these two sandhis. So you may difficult to understand this Jasto Sandhi. Remember that one coming of fifth letter of that word is Jastva. Okay. Coming of third letter of that word is Jastva Sandhi. So these two are from Hal Sandhi and more two are there. Anunasika and Parasavarna. Anunasika Sandhi. Anunasika will be there. Anunasika is fifth letter of every word is called as Anunasika. Parasavarna सवर्ण सिमिलर टू नेक्स्ट वन. सो जो उत्तर पद के आदि में है उसका सवर्ण, सो उससे सिमिलर वर्ड. ओके. सो इन ऑल संधिस नेम it will tell the which is adesha. In Ach sandhi also, in Hal sandhi also. Here Shtutva means Sha and Cha varga is adesha. Jastva, fifth letter of that varga will be adesha. Anunasika means fifth letter of every varga is called as Anunasika. That is Nyama Ganana. These five will become as Adesha. So Anunasika Sandhi, Anunasika is Adesha. Parasavarna, similar to next one. Next one is starting point of Uttarapada. Similar to that letter will be come as Adesha. Okay. Okay. So for second internal, one chapter reduced from that list, only 3 to 6 chapters. 3, 4, 5 and 6. And Visarga Sandhi in this Vyanjana
Yes, sir.
Sandhis, and 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 4 chapters and 2 stories. First one is Kshapanaka Katha. I will send you the PDF file to Tanvir. He will share with you. That is Kshapanaka Katha. That is that Padmanidhi who hit by Danda to Sannyasi. That Sannyasi become money. So that is converted as gold. That story. And next story is Brahmana Nakula Katha. Brahmani Nakula Katha. So Pandit's wife and Mongoose story. These two stories. Remember these two stories, that moral. Shloka with meaning. Okay, what is the shloka and what is the meaning of that shloka? And you have to write stories in English. Shloka in Sanskrita and meaning also in English. Meaning and story in English. Shloka is in Sanskrit. Okay. I will share the PDF files of Kshapanaka story and Brahmani Nakula Katha story. I will share with you, Tanvir. Tanvir is here. No. So remember today's class also, that is karakam. Okay, karakam means kriya sambandhi karakam, which is directly related to the action in the sentence, that is karakam, which is directly related to the action. So this one, kriya sambandhi, kriya action sambandhi related. So you got the examples also. Atreya ayurvedasya grantham patati. In this sentence, Atreya is related to action, grantha is also directly related to the action, but ayurvedasya is not directly related to the action. You can convert this in your mother language, mother tongue. You can easily understand. So in Hindi, Atreya ayurveda का ग्रंथ को पढ़ता है. So पढ़ता है is action, that is verb. So Atreya पढ़ता है, you can make this type of sentence. ग्रंथ को पढ़ता है, you can make this also. You cannot make आयुर्वेद का पढ़ता है. आयुर्वेद का क्या पढ़ता है? So क्या, इसका आंसर नहीं है उस सेंटेंस में. So वो पूरा सेंटेंस नहीं है. So सेंटेंस पूर्ण करने के लिए उसको आयुर्वेदस्य, आयुर्वेद का, इसके साथ कोई और का कनेक्शन भी चाहिए. So ग्रंथ, ग्रंथ को इसका कनेक्शन चाहिए. तो आयुर्वेद का ग्रंथ को पढ़ता है, आयुर्वेद का, दिस इज नॉट ए कारक because it is not directly related to the action. So in Kannada also, ಆತ್ರೇಯ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಗ್ರಂಥವನ್ನು ಓದುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓದುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆಕ್ಷನ್. ಆತ್ರೇಯ ಓದುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಾವು, ಗ್ರಂಥವನ್ನು ಓದುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತಾನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಓದುತ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಏನನ್ನು ಓದ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಉಳಿದು ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಇದರಿಂದ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ರಿಲೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಕಾರಕ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಆತ್ರೇಯ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೌದು, ಗ್ರಂಥವನ್ನು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಹೌದು, ಬಟ್ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದ ಅನ್ನೋದು कारक अल्ला. सो इन हिंदी आल्सो आत्रेय ये कारक है, ग्रंथ को ये भी कारक है, लेकिन आयुर्वेद का ये कारक नहीं है. ओके, next is 6 karakas are there. Kartri karma karana sampradana and apadana. How many karakas are there? Shat karakas, 6 karakas. Kartri karma karana sampradana and apadana and adhikarana. These are 6 karakas. You have to remember these names. Kartri karakam, kartri, karma karakam, karma, karana karakam, karana, sampradana karakam, apadana karakam and adhikarana karakam. So these are 6 karakas. You have to remember these 6 karakas. Question may like this, what are the karakas? Name the karakas, or how many karakas are there for MCQ. Okay, Shat karakani kriya sambandhi karakam. You have to remember that line also. Kriya sambandhi karakam. Kartri karma karana sampradana apadana and adhikarana. So today's attendance, please, I will provide you now. Okay, please go to Google Classroom and tick on S for today's attendance. Okay, if you have any doubts,
Yes,
please
sir.
ask. Any doubts? 1 to 20,
No, sir.
21 to 40,
No, sir.
41 to 60,
No, sir.
Sir.
61 to 80,
No, sir.
81 to 100.
No, sir.
Okay. So next class, Kartra and Karma Karaka and next two sandhis from Hal Sandhi and answer for that Sushmita's question. Okay. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.